आने वाले मिशंस के लिए माननीय प्रधानमंत्री ने सभी को शुभकामनाएं भी दी। इंडियन स्पेस रिसर्च ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के चेयरमैन डॉक्टर के सिवन को गले लगाते हुए, पीठ थपथपाते हुए, हौसला बंधाते हुए माननीय प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी। An array of emotions on display, but the moist eyes of Chairman ISRO have the encouragement and solidarity of Prime Minister Modi.
We also saw those moments between the Prime Minister and the ISRO chairman K Sivan, who was extremely emotional. But the Prime Minister made sure that he extended his support and solidarity to the entire team, to the ISRO chairman, telling them that there is no reason for us to be disheartened because we already have achieved a lot, and we made sure that our orbiter was successfully orbiting around the moon. Vikram, the lander, had reached 2.1 kilometers near the moon's surface, and well, there was no landing, we lost communication, but there's no reason to be disheartened.
Absolutely, and the scientists have done so much, in so little, everything indigenous. And of course, we shouldn't forget that the success ratio of soft landings itself stands at about 35 to 38%. So that's, the chances of how you could actually soft land on the moon, and that too, the area of the moon on which India, of course, was planning to actually land was making things even more difficult. Now, we fought all odds there. Just 2.1 kilometers, that's when, the lander lost contacts with the ground control. As of now, they're still waiting, for the entire data analysis to come through to find out what exactly went wrong, whether it was the thrusters, whether it was something to do with the landing that didn't go well. These are details that will emerge, but the data that will come through will just help India grow stronger in its future space missions. Probably every data that could have been collected was not, but nonetheless the feat that has been achieved is not at all less, and that's what the Prime Minister was trying to tell the scientists, and a great gesture to actually shake hand with almost all of them at the control room there. They've spent sleepless nights to ensure that this mission goes through. Of course, they were disheartened yesterday while in fact a few hours ago while the communication was lost, and even while we were at the media center here, things did go all of a sudden into an eerie silence while no information was coming through. But nonetheless, like the Prime Minister said, this is not the end, and this is just the beginning for India to explore more into space, and definitely the scientists at ISRO believe that.
Well, all is not lost, clearly, Deepak. We may have lost contact and communication with the lander, but remember, the orbiter is still there in the moon's orbit. And in the PM's own words, it indeed was a Shandar and a Jandar journey.